สวัสดีค่ะ Hello My name is Kittya Boonprasert
My name is Pensupa Surachaipanya
and my name is Nootcharee Yimthong
We are studying National Pensupa University, majoring in Business English. Today, we will be talking about human resources officer of what we usually call HR in Thai. Let's start.
Today, we will be talking about Human Resources Officer of what we usually call HR in Thai. As you know, Human Resources Officer is one of the jobs that lots of people would like to do. So, let's start with what the position is. Human Resources Officer is primarily concerned with the management or people within the organizations, focusing on policies and on systems.
HR departments and units in organizations typically undertake a number of activities, including employee benefits design, employee recruitment, training and development, performance appraisals, and rewarding. Okay, now that we know what a human resources officer is, we would like to provide you more understanding about this job. We wanted to have Kun Tanacha, who has experience in this field. She will talk about this position in the future details.
Today, we're glad to have an opportunity to interview you about your job. The first question is, could you please introduce yourself?
So, my name is Nootcharee Yimthong, but you can call me by my nickname, Tutor. So, I'm just graduate from Chulalongkorn University from Faculty of Political Science, major in International Relations.
Okay, well, what are your duties and responsibilities?
So, in this company, Bangkok Expressway Company Limited, I'm working as an HRD officer, which is a human resource development. I need to take care of all the training courses, like doing every single thing related to this process. So basically, I'm in charge of two things. The first thing is I need to take care of all the training courses, like doing such as calling to training institutions and asking them what course I should suggest to the employee of this company. Also paying for the tuition fees or even negotiating for the best deal, right? And also supporting the employee with all the document. And also the second thing is that I'm also in charge of AEC campaign, which means this company, they want to encourage their employee to speak English more. And as you may know that AEC will be open this December, if I was right. So in order to prepare all the employee in here, so I need to make up the campaign and sending all the English content that seem interesting and send to their email every week. That's it.
Okay, well, and how long have you worked here?
So I need to confess that actually I'm still a new jobber, as you may know that I have just graduated. So I have been working here for about 90 days, almost 3 months. Right.
What skill do you think are needed for this position?
For this position, I think the thing that need would be interpersonal skill and communicating skill, because basically you need to communicate with a lot of people. So this thing is very important.
Do you think what you have learned from the university can help you with your current job?
So what helped me with my current job? Okay, the most important thing I think it would be time management, because basically you have all the tasks that need to be done in time, and without the time management skills, so how could you get all the things done in time, right? But in university you have done a lot of projects already, a lot of activities that really taught me how to manage my time well and how to prioritize things one by one, step by step, and get things done in time and perfectly.
Okay, what do you think the most thing in working with people?
In working with people, I think the most important thing would be to get all the things done, while being as compromised as you can. you don't need a fight in a work, right? So basically, you need to be compromised and get all the thing done in time at the same time.
How English are important for your working, and how is it important for your position?
So as I mentioned earlier, that AEC gonna go open in this December, right? So basically, it is really needed that every single one in the company have a better English communication skill. So, and as a HRD officer, so I need to cope with a lot of training institutions. With some of them were English company, multinational company. So English is needed in order to like communicate with them with all the process, like from the beginning, like booking and also paying everything. And once the AEC is open, if your employee is already being able to speak English and communicate in English, that means the company have a better capability to being in the market, international market of AEC.
Okay, and the last questions. We have suggestions for HR student.
Yeah, of course. Because actually before I graduated, I doesn't know as well that actually HR can be like separate into two parts, which is HRM and HRD. The first one is Human Resources Management, and another one is Human Resource Development. The first one, Human Resource Management, is something about management, as you can tell, like the payroll, recruiting, and also labor relations. But HRD is another thing. Human resource development is something about training. That's what I'm working with right now. So if you are now a HR student, so you need to make sure which path you want to walk, and as an HRM or as an HRD. So choose wisely. Okay.
So now we know what the responsibilities of a human resources officers are. Let's see how this position is important to the organization.
Well, could you tell me about your job?
Yes, right now I'm working as a manager of the localization because our company is come from Japan, so we need Thai people to do the job by themselves without Japanese staff support. So my job is to do whatever that can help Thai people to do that.
Do you know HR?
Yes,
What do you know about it?
they do the payroll and recruit and do some training plan for us.
Alright, we have already gained an understanding about a human resources officer's positions. We hope you enjoyed this presentation and that this was helpful for you when considering applying for jobs in the future. Thank you for watching.